So it made us useful. And they were to leave there to go and meet another head of state. I canceled the journey. I said, we're not going there. Because I knew the obvious answer, because they were all in the same block. So we're not going there. Sometimes, if you are dealing with these things as we deal with them in detail, you can get discouraged. But let me tell you something. The movers of this world who decide, who determine the destiny of other nations, they have an interest in Ambazonia. So that's our problem. Our problem is that we are rich. And they have a grip, they have an interest in that, in the riches of Ambazonia. And they have made decision, not by virtue of the legal realities and of the historical facts. No, they have made the decisions they have made concerning or based on their interest in Ambazonia. That's a fact. So we don't expect them to be rational, because it's interest that rules. They have decided our destiny based on their interests. That is why they don't care about us. That's the fact. So, this is what I think we have to do. This is the summary. If an interest in my land, Ambazonia, is the reason why I am held a hostage, then the easy solution, the focus of the solution is to attack that interest. Then I will have the attention. So, because of our lack of commitment towards this struggle, in terms of the base of commitment and participation, because of some distractions we have, when people say, let us raise money, people say, no, I cannot give money because I read something on WhatsApp. And then we are 2 million strong. That number alone is frightful in the diaspora. If that number is awakened, and they are conscious that we are at war, and we have to do these two things I want to tell you. Or Bia will be panicking before we even start acting. To have 2 million strong people, highly educated, professionals in the diaspora, that is more than a gold mine. But I don't know what I have to do. I don't know what we have to do to awaken that giant. And to say like one man, enough is enough. Because when I was saying that, let's raise 2 million, I was thinking that it can be done in 1 week. Because I said $1 million each, we have the money the next day. But it was not so. Only for me, after 4 months to ask for the data, they told me only 3,000 people have participated. I said, what? Stop it. I have to know why. Because all we have been able to do, we have just done the same like those guys who their villages were burnt. They ran with their only dress. They found themselves in groups in the forest, and they picked their sticks and their machetes, and they said, we will defend ourselves here. And people started calling them Amber Boys. These were glorified IDPs. If their father had a dead gun, then they had a dead gun. If their father had a machete, they ran with a machete. They went just for survival, for their security and their survival. They found themselves hiding somewhere, and they say, Amber Boys. But they have struggled to do with what they have. You know why? What we don't know here, which my brother knows very well, is that there are thousands of hours in the trenches. Thousands. We don't have less than 10,000 of hours in the trenches. Some would know too. If you gave me 100,000 today, I'll have it. I will start making a choice on the priority, how to use the money. That's much money, right? If you give me 100,000 today, you can raise 100,000 here now. I want to take care of 10,000 people. We'll make a choice. Because among them, there are wounded people, they are sick, they are hungry. Some need maintenance because they need some peanuts. And then some need new tools. Which one will you do? So you think about food first so that they don't die. So you discover that that is all we have been struggling to do. Because this problem came and has overwhelmed us, all our improvised responses to this struggle have been overwhelmed. Because we needed a strategic response to the problem. And that it should be an investment phase into our war. Every war that is declared to a nation, that nation is called to do one thing first. Look for the resources to invest in that war. Do you know why Bia has gone to China about 3 times in the last 12 months? He is looking for the resources to invest in the war. All the money that is sent to him for Boko Haram is all directed to Ambazonian. And I'm sure that some of the stadia that they are struggling to build for AFCON that they have not got the money. It could be that some of the money and loans they gave him, they had to divert some of that into Ambazonian because they need to invest in a war to win a war. You cannot win a war by just improvising. You have to win the war by doing the necessary investment in the war. Ambazonians, a war has been declared on us. When are we going to invest in it? If we have 10,000 people who are ready to defend our land, and it takes about $2,000 to equip one of them, how much money do we need? Because yes, that one can end this thing now. How much money do we need to equip 10,000 people? $20 million. Unless you want to equip about 10% of them. If you want to equip 10% of them, which is about 1,000, you still need at least $2 million. So this is the problem why we do the little we do and you cannot see it, because some people don't know the magnitude of the problem. You don't know the magnitude of the problem. You only measure the resources. You don't know the magnitude of the problem. In September alone, we spent $60,000 just to send for food, for feeding to the group that we work. $60,000 for food. If you spend that in 10 months, you would have spent $600,000. The question is, what do we do? Which one do we do? We are supposed to really come together and make the sacrifices that will measure the sacrifices of those who are fighting for us. That means we are fighting with what we have. They are fighting with what they are. They just bring their lives on the altar. Say, if my life is needed for this thing, so be it. then we are taking from the abundance we have and calculate how much we can give and how much we need to leave in the account. That's all we can do. But if we can do a little more and understand that we don't have a place where we can go to for people to give us, give me this, give me this. You go to places, they sympathize. This month, before it ends, I'll be meeting with another major head of state in the world. I will pay my transport. We'll go there. I will talk. You understand? He's understanding that I don't even expect a check. I have to come back and continue the struggle. If we don't invest in this war, we shall not win it. The boys have invested who they are. Money cannot buy 10,000 plus people to lay down their lives. So, we have to. Highly motivated. I see some videos when they are burying their dead. You think that, oh my God, they are discouraged. You watch that video, you will be annoyed with yourself if you have not done anything. Because they are telling the corpse like he has ears, that you are going, but we can assure you that we that remain, we will not stop, we will fight until we will get the boy and recover the person. That's how determined they leave him. That one is dead, confirmed dead. They are going, continue to fight. No training, nothing. They just believe that this is our thing. We will not live here as slaves anymore. This thing belongs to us. We are not beggars. We cannot be any man's slave. We will fight for that. They are fighting for a just cause. If we die, so be it. If thousands can put their lives on the line, what can you give in exchange to help this situation? How much can you give and get tired? And what can discourage you? Do you think that those people over there in Libya right now, they can read something on social media and be discouraged from fighting? They say, no, I'm not fighting again.